we'll have a peaceful demonstration, register our anger to the people, what the government of Israel is doing in Gaza.
Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine!
My name's Kate Mayer. I'm a Jewish woman living in Britain. I absolutely think the Israeli state is a terrorist state. It's disgraceful what is happening to the Palestinians in Gaza. Over 700 civilians killed by the massive might of the Israeli state, backed by American and British imperialism and other imperialisms around the world. We have to put pressure on our own governments to stop the arms trade. We have to put pressure on our governments to show the reality of what's happening in Gaza. We have to put pressure on the Israeli state to stop bombing, because at the moment the racist state of Israel does not care. They do not care, and as a Jew I want to say to the world, not in my name. My father and my grandmother were the only ones of their family to escape the Holocaust. We are seeing another genocide take place. We will not stand silent, not in my name.
Today's protest, a peaceful protest in the city of Leeds, is against Israel's attack of people in Gaza. People in Gaza have been suffering for decades, but now according to the UN reports, every hour a child is dying in the last 2 days. Every hour a child is dying in Palestine for the last couple of days. That is unbelievable. It's unimaginable in this day and age. When we believe to be civilized nations, Israel has been allowed to carry on killing Muslims and also young people, young children. Children are blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These are civilians, non-combat civilians, and they've been killed by Israel. We want to ask and plead to international communities to use sanctions, to use force against Israel, so that we can see this suffering and barbarism against Palestine to an end very quickly.
Message of this demonstration today, the title that the young people from Leeds have organised this demonstration is, it's not a matter of religion, it's a matter of humanity, and that's so true. The key thing isn't the religion of some of the people perpetrating these atrocities. The key isn't the religion of many of the people who are the victims of these atrocities. The key is that young people, women, men and children, civilians are being killed, and that has to stop. So I'm delighted that so many people have turned out in Leeds today again to show that we're not just bothered about what happens in Leeds in the UK, we're bothered about what happens around the world.
बेसिकली आज लीड्स के यंग जो लोग हैं, हमारे नौजवान हैं, उन्होंने ये प्रोटेस्ट का अरेंजमेंट किया, और मेरा ख्याल है कि इस वक्त बेशुमार लोग इनको ज्वाइन करेंगे, और इस वक्त जो कि मौजूदा सूरत हाल है फ़लस्तीन की, वो उसको हम कंडेम करते हैं और फ़ौरन चाहते हैं कि उसकी सीज़ फायर होनी चाहिए, और पीस ही एक ऐसा तरीक़ाकार है जिसको अपनाना चाहिए। अफसोस की ये बात है कि पूरी दुनिया के लीडरान जो हैं इस वक्त खामोशी इख्तियार किए हुए हैं, और उनको मेरा पैगाम है कि जागो और उन मासूम बच्चों की फरियाद सुनो।
इसराइल जो है उसको मुकम्मल हमायत हासिल है बड़ी बड़ी कुव्वतों की, जैसे अमेरिका है, तो जो पड़ोसी हैं फ़लस्तीन के अरब ममालिक जैसे इजिप्ट है, वो भी हेल्प नहीं कर रहे हैं। तो जब तक ये बैलेंस ऑफ पावर जो है एडजस्ट नहीं होता और प्रॉपर ह्यूमैनिटेरियन बेसिस पे जो कुव्वतें हैं वो काम नहीं करती, ये मसला स्टॉप तो नहीं होगा।
इसराइल के हमलों के ख़िलाफ़ यहाँ पे एहतजाज करने के लिए आए हैं, और यहाँ पे सिर्फ मुसलमान नहीं है, यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे हमारे पास यहूदी, ईसाई, मुसलमान, ना मुसलमान, एथियस्ट, सब लोग जो समझते हैं कि जो इसराइल के अंदर हो रहा है, जो गाज़ा के अंदर हो रहा है, जो फ़लस्तीन के अंदर हो रहा है, वो एक सिर्फ मुसलमान और यहूदी के ख़िलाफ़ जंग नहीं है, लेकिन इंसानियत के ख़िलाफ़ जंग है।
The Palestinians have a right to defend themselves by any means necessary, unconditionally.
Palestine will be free again. Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine!
You may know the TUC, representing millions of trade unionists in the UK, have condemned today the killing, the massacre in the Middle East, in Gaza. 600 people killed, 80% of them women and children, kids playing on the beach. It's man's inhumanity to man. It can't be justified.
And it's just devastating what's going on and the impact on the civilians. They're losing their lives and there's not enough public awareness going about.
BBC and all these kind of news, they're not playing a big part, so I think we need to spread awareness. That's what we all here today.
We're here today to show awareness for Palestine.
What's going on isn't right and it needs to be stopped. It's really unfair and unjust and someone needs to do something about it.
It's not right for what they're doing to them. The country has no army, no weapons or anything, coming bombing them and trying to take over.
Christian, I believe that it's wrong to maim and to butcher and to kill innocent children that have got nothing to do with terror or anything to do with Palestine or Israel.